Progress here with a piano tutorial for the song Sellin Dreams off Big Sean's mixtape Detroit. I'll first be going over the verse chord progression and I'll break those down into parts, and then I'll be going over the hook. So for the verse and for the first part, it's going to start off with an E minor chord. Left hand you're going to have an E, right hand you're going to have a G, a B, and an E. From here it's going to go to it's actually going to be the same chord, but you're going to change the bass note. So from this E, this is going to go to a G. You're going to keep your right hand exactly where it's at. And then for the third chord, it's going to be a D chord. Left hand, you're going to have an F sharp. Right hand, you're going to have another F sharp, an A, and a D. For the second part, it's going to be really similar. You're going to start with the E minor chord, the same E minor chord we just had. But instead this time, it's going to go to an F sharp minor 7. Left hand, you're going to have an F sharp. Right hand, you're going to have an A, C sharp, and an E. From here, it's going to go to a G major 7 chord. Left hand, you're going to have a G. Right hand, you're going to have a B, a D, and an F sharp. And that's the end of the second part. So the verse is going to toggle between these two parts. So it's going to go first part, then the second part, and the first part again. And then from here, it's going to go to an A suspended chord. The left hand is going to have an A and a G in it. And then the right hand is going to have a B, a D, an F sharp, and an A. Now from there, there's also a melody line. You can get away with just playing those chords, but if you want to include the little melody line they have in between chords or in between parts, all it is going to be a G, F sharp, E, and a D in between the parts, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now for the hook chord progression, it's going to start off with a B minor chord. Left hand, you're going to have a B. Right hand, you're going to have another B, a D, and an F sharp. Now the good thing about these first 4 chords in the hook is that they're pretty much the same. The only thing you're doing is you're moving your left hand down in half steps. So from this B minor chord, you're going to move it down to a B flat. Keep the top 2 fingers right where they're at. And then you keep going down to an A and to an A flat. Those are your first 4 chords in this hook. Now from here, we're going to do some familiar chords also. So it's going to go to a G major 7 chord that we already done. Then to an F sharp minor chord that we've already done. And then a E minor 9 chord. And those are the chords for the hook. So what that's going to kind of sound like is time after time, it's the same old shit. Think it might be too late for me to learn from my mistakes. I know that it hurts, I know that it hurts you, but you shouldn't use your head first. This might be the biggest mistake. It's too late.